Hi, I'm Mike Miller. I hope you're having a great day. I've ended up living in Denton, Texas the last 10 years, and I have done television shows for local musicians in the area. And I wanted to start doing some English teacher videos because I was an English teacher. I've been an English teacher for 7 years total. And I enjoyed teaching English very much, and I hope that these videos will help you. I've worked with a lot of international students over the years, and I hope these videos will help you feel more comfortable using the English language. And in this particular video, I want to talk about the modifying words, adjectives and adverbs. And these are troublesome many times because they seem so similar. But adjectives tell what kind of, which one, or how many. Like the words of number, two apples, that's an adjective. Two is an adjective. What kind of, which one. There's so many, and I'll bring up some more list here in just a few minutes. But so adjectives tell how much, which one, and how many. And no, cut all that part there, just right before that. So anyway, adjectives tell what kind of, which one, or how many, whereas adverbs tell how, when, or where, or to what extent, how much. A lot of adverbs end in ly, you've noticed that, but not all, and there are a lot of irregular ones. But sometimes adverbs modify verbs, and sometimes adverbs modify adjectives or other adverbs. And many times adverbs modify the entire sentence. And so you just have to analyze how you're using the word when you're writing. And so all right, some common adjectives include, remember, adjectives tell what kind of, which one, or how many. Words like good, bad, strange, true, false, large, right, and wrong. And sometimes we add al or able at the end of a word, ful, full at the end of a word, less, ish, and sometimes y, like you take the word dream, the noun dream, you can put a y on dream and have dreamy, and it tells what kind of experience or whatever, a dreamy experience. So dreamy is there an adjective ending in y, not ly, just y. And adverbs tell, and here's a list of adverbs: how, when, or where, always, forever, here, not, now, often, quite, then, and there. And like we say, only four guys. This is an adverb, adjective, noun sequence. Only four guys. Adverb only. Four is the adjective and guys is the noun. Now, in verbs, adverbs modify verbs usually, like quickly find. Find is the verb. So, regarding adverbs now, we have what we consider subordinating adverbs. And I've made various lists over the years, but after, although, because, as if, as though, before, even if, even though, in order to, than, when, that, though, all those words like that, since, unless, so that, until, those introduce a subordinating clause many times, wherein you have a subject and a verb, but if you say after we ate dinner, comma, we drove to the park, after is your subordinating adverb there. which makes the first part of the sentence a subordinating clause and the second part of the sentence is a complete sentence. So that would be a correct complex sentence when you talk about simple sentences, complex sentences, and compound sentences. But that's the subordinating ones, and so we have the conjunctive ones, coordinating conjunctions like and, but, for, so, yet, or nor. And then the conjunctive ones are words like accordingly, also, anyway, besides, certainly, furthermore, hence, however, incidentally, finally, and further. Usually these introduce independent clauses, and so they're considered the conjunctive adverbs. So, and again, there are a lot of lists and text out there on the internet that you can refer to for those different kinds of adverbs that can determine what kind of sentence you have, and to help you keep your punctuation correct. You don't want to have errors with the three sentence types, like fragments, the run-ons, or the comma splice, the three sentence errors. You don't want to have problems with those, and knowledge of your adverbs can help you there with that. And so I think I talked about taking nouns to use a noun as an adjective like earth, earthly, ghost, ghostly. Earth is a noun, ghost is a noun, earthly can be an adjective, ghostly can be an adjective. Adverbs many times modify verbals, the gerunds, the infinitives, and the participles. The ing verb forms, which are used in sentences, and adverbs many times modify the entire sentence. As far as the verbals, the infinitive too is also included in that. The adverbs may modify verbals, gerunds, infinitives, and participles, which we've talked about a few times. And then some exceptions here. Deadly, cowardly. Those words might be adverbs or they might be adjectives, depending on how they're used. Far, fast, little, and well. Those could be used either way. Honeysuckle smells sweet in the morning. We want to say smells sweet and not sweetly, because honeysuckle smells is one of those sensory verbs, you know. To see, to hear, to taste, to smell. And we therefore would use the adjective form, not an adverb, because we're not saying how they smell. Not like they have the ability to smell, like a dog can smell, but that they project a smell. And like with, she painted the sign carefully. Painted is your verb, and carefully we need an adverb there to modify the verb. Adverbs modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, whereas adjectives only modify nouns and pronouns. So, and then we have the comparative, superlative, and like cold, colder, coldest. Or less and least. Fortunate, less fortunate, and least fortunate when you're talking about three or more. Less when you're talking about two, a comparison of two. When using the word fortunate. Some irregular ones, good, bad, good, better, and best. And then bad, worse, and worst. Good, better, and best. Best, she's the best one of all three. He's the better of the two. And so that's the comparative and superlative aspects of adverbs and adjectives. So I hope this show has helped you with your understanding of adjectives and adverbs and how they're used in sentences and how they function. And it will take some study for you to get these irregular ones memorized, but once you do, you'll remember them for a really long time. And once you learn these things, you'll really remember most of this for a very long time. It's really amazing. So do the work now, and then you'll always have that with you. You'll always have those skills, and you can continue to develop your writing skills and your knowledge of the English language. And I hope this video was helpful to you. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Thank you very much, and have a great day.